Hey folks, it's Jeremy Whaley here, and I want to share something a little bit personal in this video. It's actually a poem that I wrote several years ago, and I wrote this at a time when I became aware that I was putting off really important things to me, things that really brought me pleasure and joy and happiness, and I was putting them off in favor of I need to accomplish certain things first. And it ended up costing me in a lot of ways. It cost me time with my kids in their really young years, and I can't get some of those years back, and it cost me in other things as well. And so one day I was thinking about this, and I came up with this phrase. I said, I'm just going to do life now. I want to live life now. And the phrase that came to me was, I can't imagine anything worse than dying and seeing on your tombstone, he died waiting. He died waiting for such and such to happen so that he could live life. And I don't want that to be my tombstone. I don't want that to be my epitaph. And I think for a lot of people, we fall into that trap where we think we have to accomplish certain things before we can release ourselves to go live and to go experience the extraordinary life that we were created to live. So I want to share this with you, and then I'll give you a couple thoughts at the end. The Man Who Walked the Road to One Day. A poem for those who've been waiting. There once was a man who dreamed of a day when riches would come and his debts fade away. His brothers sailed ships, his friends sowed their fields, but he chose to wait for the fortune he'd yield. Why rush, he said, one day you'll see, the fortunes of ages will flow straight to me. His brothers would call him to sail and to dare, to chase after love and live with less care. But he clung to his claim with a worried old stare. One day, he said, when my fortune is there. Months bled to years, and years into gray. His strength slowly faded. His youth slipped away. Still he insisted, though twilight drew near, just one more day, and my gold will be here. His breath grew thin, and the night reached his bed. His family knelt close and quietly wept. When the stone was laid above his head, it simply read, he died waiting. Tales of his life are still told to this day of the man who died on the road to one day. If you've ever waited on one day, I get it. A lot of us have done it. I've certainly done it. I've lived there at different times in my life. I've lived there for extended periods. And yet, here's the reality. We have to take action. If we don't take action, nothing happens. And so we have the dream that we want, or we have the adventure that we want to go after, or the business we want to start, or the second income we want to start. Maybe we want to start learning to trade or invest in real estate or whatever it is. And we say, one day I'm going to do that. But when is one day? And I want you to know that one day needs to be now. Because what happens is, if we're not careful, one day just becomes the excuse. And before you know it, you're 65, 75, 85, 90, and you're saying, one day I'm going to do that, but now it's too late. So I want to challenge you. What is your dream that you've been putting off? What is the extra thing that you've been putting off? The thing you wanted to learn, the thing that you said, one day I'm going to do that. What is that thing? Go ahead, put it in the comments. Let me hear. And maybe some of that might even be tied to things that we're working on. Maybe some of our trading stuff that we're doing, or possibly the new business course that we're doing, the Income Engine Incubator. If you're interested in starting some extra income and creating some passive income that you can use to feed your family, this is a perfect place to get started, and I would really like to work with you on it. All you do is click in the link below, go check out the Income Engine Incubator, and if it seems like it's a good fit for you, schedule a call and let's talk about it. But if that's a good fit for you, great. If not, here's what is a non-negotiable. You have to take action. You have to take action towards your dreams. You have to take action towards the things that you want in life. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself on your deathbed, and your family's going to say, he or she died waiting for one day. I don't want that to be my epitaph, and I don't want it to be yours either. So take these words to heart. Let it marinate. Tell me in the comments, what's your dream? What's the thing you've been waiting on? And my challenge to you is let's take action. Let's not wait anymore. Let's take action right now. Talk to you soon.